Are you aware that what we label as anxiety is really just the body's response to fear and worry? Do you know that more than 30% of adults in the United States will experience pure anxiety, what we label as anxiety, at some point in their lives? Fear and worry is something we all have, and having the body respond with anxiety is a natural way. But there is an alternative way. You are not your body, the body that lives in physical limitation, not able to do this or that because it's physical. You're not your emotions that sometimes seem to take you over and have a life of their own and run rampage at times. And you're not your thoughts, the thinking mind that has ideas about right and wrong, good and bad, what you should and should not do, what others should and should not do. You're none of that. All those, your body, mind, and emotions, they belong to this world, to the world of form, to the world on earth. They come from earth, they will return to earth. They belong here. You do not. You, the essence of what you truly are, the essence of your being, is completely limitless. And you do not belong to this world, you're in this world, you're not of it. Therefore, getting to know yourself as that which you truly are makes a world of difference. The essence of your being, the I am awareness, consciousness, that which you truly are, is perceiving your body, it's perceiving your emotions, and it's perceiving your thoughts. It is having an experience through physical being, emotions, and thoughts, and of course, events around us, life around us. I, as an I am awareness, is experiencing life through my physicality, through my body, emotions, and mind. But I, as the I am awareness, is not altered or changed or wounded in any way, shape, or form by what's happening in my body, mind, and emotion. My body belongs to this world. It's of this world. It relates to the world of forms, and it can be hurt, harmed. It can die. Same with my emotions and my thinking mind. They belong to this world and are deeply influenced by this world. That's not true for that which I truly am, the I am awareness, consciousness. So by remembering what I am, remembering what you are, everything shifts into different perspective. Saying to remember what you really are is not quite accurate. It's not that you have forgotten. It's not that the I amness that you are is gone or lost or disappeared someplace. It's always here. It's always present, always very close, closer than anything else. It's not really something we have to seek for or uncover or anything like that. It's truly as simple as the shift of attention, of awareness. Simple, not necessarily easy. But to know that it's always there, it's kind of like the center of the hurricane, it's always there. And another way of looking at it is, if you think of a movie, and there's a director, there's a producer, there's actors, it's all this that goes into making a movie about a specific story. You're all of that. You're the producer, the director, and the actor in that movie. And then you're experiencing it. Another way of looking at it is You can think of an avatar in a online game, in a computer game. You play a game where you have a character in this game and you choose specific um, strengths and weaknesses, abilities for this avatar, and you control the avatar as it moves through the game. And the avatar evolves through the game, it grows within the game. It's an avatar, but it's changing because it's interacting in this game. But the only thing that gives this avatar in the computer game life, so to speak, is you directing it. It's similar to that. Another way of looking at it is to think of the old Duracell rabbit. It can only move when there's batteries in it, obviously. There needs to be some kind of energy that moves this rabbit forward. This form needs to move through energy. You are that energy. You are the intelligence and the power that moves your physical being. And that is not something that's ever lost. You wouldn't be alive if it was gone. So it's more of practicing connecting with, feeling, re-identifying, perceiving, putting attention on. That's which we really are. And it takes practice. We're so used to sitting in our brain and relating from reasoning and responding to life as it happens. Life is happening within us. Thoughts, emotions, things are arising. Pains in the body, things are arising in my physical being, or things are happening in the world, pandemics, or losing a job, or birth of a child, or things that happen. And we're responding to that. Most of the time, we're responding automatically. This body has memories and it's responding based on those memories, which really is living in the past. Every response is based on a past experience. But when you get aligned with, aware of, living from the place of what you really are, you can respond consciously. It's not an automatic reaction to what's going on. It's a chosen action, a chosen direction, even a chosen emotion, a chosen thought, a chosen feeling in your body. It's something that you are bringing. It's not something that it's being triggered by what is arising in the world around you or the world within you. It's a completely different way of relating to the world. So if you close your eyes for a moment, just take this moment right here, right now. Close your eyes. And take some deep breaths, just normal, but be aware of your breath. Make it a little deeper than you normally do. Just really be aware of your breath. Your breath is the closest thing in your physical world to that which lives beyond the physical world. And it's literally the last thing that leaves. First thing that comes in, last thing that leaves as we transition in and out in this world. So just feel your breath, feel it in your body. Just follow it for a while. Just be with your breath. It's one of the most powerful ways of becoming present. And presence in the everlasting moment of now is the key to so many things. That's where all your power lies, in the now. It's not in the past, it's not in the future, it's right here. Your inner peace, your joy, anything and everything truly lives in the now. And so many times we're not present in the now. We're dwelling over the past or we're dreaming of the future, which is all fantastic. But we spend very little time in the now. So take this moment right now and just be in this moment. And use your breath to ground yourself here. Your thoughts might pop up and this is stupid and I don't want that and I'm going to make dinner soon or whatever it is. Just let that be. You don't have to stop the thoughts. Just let them be. Same with any physical sensations or feelings that might be arising. Just let all of that be. It belongs to the world. It has every right to be here. Just let it be. Like clouds on the sky. Clouds on the sky does not take away the infinite space. They're just floating by. And it's just like that with you as consciousness. Our experience here on Earth is just like that. Clouds on the sky. Experiences float by and we can enjoy them, we can hate them, but they really, truly, they do not affect that which we truly are. As you start to sink deeper into this moment right here, right now, put your attention in the middle of your chest, your heart area. And then sink deeper. You're not connecting with your physical heart or even your heart chakra. It's deeper. You could call it a spiritual heart. You can call it the seat of the soul, the center of your being. Doesn't really matter. Those are just labels. Just imagine that you sink into the very middle point of you. So if you're a bubble of light, of energy, of perception, or even just thinking of yourself as a body, there's a middle point. Just find that point within you. Don't make it hard. Don't make it into that you have to do this or that, or I don't find it. None of that. Just go there and trust that you've gone to the right place. Just imagine that middle point in the middle of your being. And imagine that as a light that always shines. Imagine it as the entry point between you, the you that you are used to in this world. For me, that would be Ava. And you as consciousness. You can think of it as an entry point for your soul. We use the word soul to call our individualized expression of spirit. Or you can think of it as the entry point for consciousness, the one big oneness of consciousness that we all ultimately are. See that light in that place and feel space. There's a spaciousness in that sensation, in that light, like an infinite space where everything is present at all times. So breathe and hold your attention in the center of your being and feel that spaciousness. By holding your attention on the spaciousness, the center of your being, together with your breath, you are bringing the energy of what you truly are more present into your physical being, into here and now. It's alchemy, really. You're mixing the energy that you hold in yourself as a body, mind, emotion being with the energy that you are as the I am awareness. you bring the two together, and the I am awareness consciousness really impacts you as a physical being when you bring them together. Just by doing that on a continuous basis, regularly, even if it's 2 minutes a day, really, really long term makes a difference. And you start becoming more aware of the spaciousness and how it feels. So as you stay in this moment now and you connect it with it, whether you are aware of it or not, whether you can feel it or not, it doesn't really matter. Don't let the mind bring in all those kind of doubts and questions. Your intent is what matters. You wanting to do this, your desire to do this, and taking the action as you are in this moment, that's all that matters. So as you feel the spaciousness internally, also shift your attention to feel the space around you. The same kind of spaciousness is present everywhere. Just tune into it. Imagine that there's this vibration. In the space around you, there's spaciousness, there's vibration. It might seem like emptiness, but if you tune into it, it's very palpable. You can feel it. And that really is the space of consciousness that's present everywhere. Some would call it the love of God. Some would call it spirit. These are all labels. Whichever label works for you, use that. Tune into it, feel it, become aware of it. Your awareness and your attention are so crucial in how you navigate this world and therefore how you experience this world. For co-creators, life is not happening to you. If anything, you're happening to life here, this reality, life in this reality. You as consciousness are here, present, to actually co-create, to move, to learn how to navigate this reality, very much like an avatar in a computer game. And you gain skills in how to do that. And you can become aware of how you can direct your circumstances very powerfully from this place. So again, keep your eyes closed or close them again. Feel that breath. Feel the center of your being and the spaciousness within. Remember to keep part of your attention on your breath, part of your attention on the spaciousness within. And then as you feel stable in that, you can have your attention on both the breath and the spaciousness within. Then you add the spaciousness around you. So you feel the spaciousness around you, the spaciousness within, and you're aware of your breath moving through your body. You feel the breath, you feel your body, and you know you're here, present in this eternal moment. Just let yourself sink into that place. Doing this can be very different depending on where you're at with yourself, what's going on in your life, what's present in your body, your mind, and your emotions. Most of the time, it is a very grounding, calming, and clearing experience. You land in your body, you land in this moment, you're grounded to this earth while connected to spirit. You have clarity in your mind and peace in your mind and peace in your heart. Because those are natural attributes of that which you truly are. So by bringing your attention and your awareness to that which you truly are, the I am awareness, you experience that. And in this space, anything and everything is available and possible. So if you think of a problem in your life, every problem holds its own solution. Every illness holds its cure. Every block holds its opening. It's all in this oneness space, always available together. So by coming here, taking the time to come here with yourself, and you really only has to take a couple of minutes. Once you get the hang of it, it's fast. It doesn't take long, seconds even. Coming to this space before you take any action, make any decisions, have any important conversation, come here. And know that you make yourself available to infinite potential, infinite wisdom, and infinite power. This is where the source of all of that is available to you. So bring your issue, your problem, your conflict, your fear, your anxiety, your worry, bring that here and look at it from that place. Just play with it, see what happens when you do that. If you bring, for instance, the worry about the pandemic that's going on, if you have fear and worry about that, bring it here and see how it feels in that place. The point of view here from the I am awareness that you truly are is vastly different from the point of view of the daily mind. Ava's point of view versus the I am awareness present in Ava, so different. It's completely changed my life to be able to shift my identification into I am consciousness, awareness. And taking the time to step out of automatic responses. They might not change in your body, mind, and emotions. When I'm really agitated about something, I have a Lyme disease, and that sometimes really is very intense in my body. It's like a fight or flight response in my physical body. And that's real, very real for my body, very real. And if I'm able to shift myself into this place, it's like stepping into the center of the hurricane, the eye of the storm. The storm doesn't disappear. So whatever anxiousness then has arisen is present in my physical body, that is still present. But I'm no longer swirling around in the hurricane being pulled by it. I am in the center of the hurricane. I still perceive and experience and feel the hurricane. Totally. But I'm centered in the middle of it. And staying centered in the middle of it lessens the impact of the hurricane, and eventually it tapers off. Because I'm not feeding it any longer. I am not giving the hurricane any power. I am stepping into the center of my being where choice is always available. Free choice is available right there. And I can, from that place, then speak to my body, my emotions, and my mind that are in great reaction in those moments. It's fight or flight. I, as the I am awareness, can then hold a space. I am the spaciousness, which is the anxiousness is arising within the spaciousness of what I really am. So I can hold that with that awareness, knowing that this too shall pass, it sucks, it's painful, you don't like it, and all of that is present. But this is also present. And that this, what we all truly are, is always more powerful than the worldly reactions. Always. Always. It's just a matter of knowing how to navigate from that place, live from that place, be that. You're always that, you never lose it. It's just that we tend to hold our attention in a different place, like living from the mind. And then we practice and we get to be able to live more from heart, but it's still worldly based. It's living in the human form and letting that direct everything. And what I'm talking about is stepping into the knowingness that you are far more than that. When you put your attention towards it, it's very clear and you can feel it. You can feel it in others when they walk as that, and you can feel it in yourself when you walk as that. And in my own experience, it really truly changes everything. Even if nothing around me has changed, me shifting into that point of view, that way of looking through the world changes everything. So my suggestion to you is that you take some time every day, or as often as you want, several times a day or once a week. My recommendation is at least once a day, and it doesn't have to be long. It's just telling yourself and the universe that I want to establish this within myself. Walking through life centered in the center of the hurricane. Yes, you will still have hurricanes, aches and pains and fears and emotions and thoughts and all of that, but you're centered. So the hurricane moves and you stay centered and you move with it. It doesn't matter what's going on because you know you're right here. That's my wish for you. Thank you.